So I'm just here. I'm here with a quick tutorial because I'm really excited. I just got off boot camp private lessons with one of my students, Angelique. Shout out to you, Angelique. She is just really inspiring me because she works so hard, and every week when we work together we kind of find these new cool things, and I'm just really excited to share this with you guys. So I'm gonna just teach a quick progression, and it's in the key of F sharp. Okay. Okay, we're in the key of F sharp. I'm working on some cool things that I can't give away. I'm gonna start talking more about the number system and just things like that to help you guys express yourself more instead of just memorizing songs and memorizing things you see other people play, which is cool. There's nothing wrong with memorizing songs. There's nothing wrong with memorizing things you see other people play, but you're gonna learn that the more you kind of dissect the instrument and say, well, what does this mean and where do these things come from? It's just really exciting and really cool because there's so many options. So we're in the key of F sharp, and I'm just gonna kind of brush over this because I got some cool things coming. Okay, this wink is really getting awkward. I'm aware of it. It's just, I can't stop. Okay, so this progression, we got B flat minor 7, okay? And that is the 3 of F sharp, or A sharp, whatever. B flat, A sharp, whatever you want to call it. B flat minor 7, bam, right here. So you got the first fret barring the A string all the way down. Your middle finger is on the 2nd fret of the B string, and then your ring finger is on the 3rd fret of the D string. Okay, now, a lot of people say, Juno, why don't you teach something without bar chords? Because you don't grow like that, okay? You gotta push yourself and do things that are hard and do things you don't know how to do and do things that are uncomfortable in order to grow. So I'm gonna always do some easy stuff and then some more challenging stuff because I want to push you guys. I want you to grow. So you got B flat minor 7. Take the same exact shape and you're gonna go up to E flat minor 7, okay? And it's the same exact shape, but this time I'm at the 6th fret, starting with the A string, barring down. I'm on the 7th fret of the B string. I have my ring finger on the 8th fret of the D string. Bam. And then A flat minor 7. This is the way I play it, and a lot of people clown me for it. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with getting roasted. It works for me, okay? Okay? Sorry, I get sidetracked. Okay, so you're gonna take your first finger and bar the D, G, and B string, like so. And then take your middle finger, reach up, and grab the 4th fret of the the low E string. That's the way I play it. Some people play it like this. Some people who attended Harvard and Yale play it like this. I'm just kidding. Whatever, just play the thing, okay? However you like to play it. So A flat minor 7. All right, bam. Going to a C sharp dominant 7. And I am barring the A string all the way down of the 4th fret. Ring finger is on the 6th fret of the D string and the 6th fret of the B string. Okay, and I am doing what you guys have now named the Juno picking, the Juno plucking, or the Juno picking. And I'm just kind of arpeggiating those chords, okay? So in the key of F sharp, again, this is our home, but I'm starting with the 3, okay? And the reason why I'm pointing that out is because some people think that every time you're playing a chord progression or a song, that the first chord you play is the key of the song, and that's not necessarily always true. So this is a great example of that, where I'm starting on the 3rd. Okay, so if I got 1, 2, 3, I'm starting on the 3. Okay, so wham, wow, 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 ah! I'm playing all kinds of ways, sorry. Okay, so I want to just get through it quick. I'm taking the strings and I'm arpeggiating them. And I've talked about this before, but I'm going with my thumb starting with the A string. And I'm slapping it like I stole something. Then I'm going up to the next chord and doing the same thing. Then I'm going to the next chord, same thing, but this time I'm starting with my thumb on the low E string. And then bam. 5, which is starting with the A string. Okay, C sharp dominant 7. Now, have fun, switch it up, do what you do, but I want you guys to start paying attention to the chords you're playing and the relationship they have with the key that you're in, and like, what are you doing? Because then you can have fun and experiment and do all kinds of cool stuff. Another thing to keep in mind is that you don't have to do the Juno pluck. You can play it like Celine Dion pluck. Okay, so I don't know why I said Celine Dion, but I just like her. Another thing I want to point out is that I talked about this recently in one of my lessons, passing chords or passing notes, okay? Again, you can start, before you go to a chord, you can test it out. Either it's like a half step before, sometimes sounds good. Sometimes a whole step back, a half step back. Just experiment with it. Because again, there's no rules with what's right or wrong. But I start to notice that it sounds cool when I play a half step above the 3. Or I can go to the 5, 4, 3, okay? So when I'm going, sorry. Okay, so I'm going to demonstrate, I'm going to do some more passing chords just to kind of reiterate that example that I talked about the other day and show you guys how passing chords can really like spice up a really simple chord progression and just make it kind of pass along smooth and bouncy and cool and all that stuff. So I'm going to show. I'm about to go home. Y'all like that dramatic ending? You like that? Let me know if you have any questions about that in the comments below. Love you, miss you, see you soon. Working on cool stuff, working on cool stuff.